Hi everyone, thank you for watching my channel. Today I'm going to show you this quick makeup look for Valentine's. I did a post on Facebook on what you wanted to see me do for my next tutorial, so here it is. It literally took me like 10-15 minutes to put this together. It's pretty easy, and I'm just using one eyeshadow palette. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye on Rust, and I believe you can buy this at Sephora. So yeah, if you're interested in finding out how I achieve this look, please keep on watching. So I'm starting with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm grabbing my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation in medium sand, and I'm applying this all over my face and working it in with my sponge. Just make sure you are pressing it into the skin for best results. Then I move into concealer, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape in medium light. And I am going all over the areas where I want to highlight my face. I'm going to start by blending it with my fingers first. And then I will be moving on to my sponge again. And just working the product inside my skin again. Moving on to brows, ta-da, trick off camera. Now I am moving on to eyes with my Shade and Light palette. I'm starting with a base color. This is a matte soft pink, and I'm just working it in with a fluffy brush by Morphe. And this will basically set the cream concealer I have underneath. Oh, I think I heard Lola. Oh, yeah, Diego was up there, and he brought our little friend Lola, the cockatiel. She's going to be helping me today. And I'm moving on to the orange color on the palette. This is sort of the transition color for our crease. Gonna match Lola's cheeks. There he goes. Thanks, Diego. Moving on to the other eye, working with that same orange tone, working into the crease, just using windshield wiper motions. Transition color is down. Now we're gonna move on to the darkest shade on the palette, which is a brown matte, and I am starting on the outer corner of the eye, and I am trying to work this in like a V shape on the outer area of the eye, so kind of like the crease, and then down into the lid, and then closer to the lash line. As I place most of the product on the outer corner, I will be kind of moving it inwards a little bit more, just to kind of accentuate the darkness again. And this is a very light hand. So I'm going back with that fluffy blending brush by Morphe, and I am farthing blending the shades. See how the shade is much darker, and then I'm going back with the same brown, and again just working on darkening that color. And then I am kind of working whatever's left in the brush onto the inner corner of the eye. And that's gonna go right over the bone, the brow bone. And I'm going up with my highlight shade, and I'm going to place this on the center in the inner corner of the eye to kind of make it pop. And for this I am using just a Wet n Wild flat-headed brush, and I'm just using a pat and motion just to press the product on the lid.
And I'm going back with that Morphe fluffy blending brush and kind of blending the outer color with the inner corner just to make it blend easily. Make it look smooth. I'm going back with the same highlight shade on the same flat headed brush and working that shade onto the brow bone. I'm going back with the orange shade and I am going on the lower lash line, and I am basically just kind of doing the same thing I did on the upper area of the eye. So I'm just going with the orange and then going with the brown. Now I'm going on with my Sex Kitten liner by Tarte, and I'm not gonna, well yeah, I'm gonna wing it, but first I'm gonna create my eyeline and then I'm gonna go into the wing. Now I'm just grabbing another blending brush, and I was just basically just making sure that everything was blended at the bottom of the lash. Then I'm going on with my IT Cosmetics mascara, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. Then I'm going to warm up my face with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just kind of going over with a bronze shade all over my forehead and underneath my cheekbone and then on the jawline. That's going to create more dimension on the face. Also, this is optional. I like to lightly contour my nose just to kind of accentuate my features a little bit more. You don't have to, but I just think it's fun doing it. So I just grabbed the middle shade again on the same palette. Just kind of went over the sides. Moving on to blush, I'm grabbing this one by Pixi on this Luxie blush brush, and I am just working it on the apples of my cheeks and slowly working it upwards towards the ears. And I'm just grabbing this Buxom Cosmetics gloss on the shade Red, and just to give it a little bit of a wake up call on the whole face. And this is almost it. And this is the final product, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please mention them below. If you are in need of a makeup artist, I can also come out and help you out for your special occasion. You can email me, visit my website, and also check my other accounts of social media, Facebook, Instagram. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.